We started with gFour. We were really missing a way to nurture our existing customers. We've been in business for 68 years, but it was kind of one and done when it came to doing the business. We do enjoy referrals today, but we felt like there was more to get.
The parts of gFour program we're using is probably a little bit of everything. We send them emails, they get postcards. Of course, we get the cookies that they're famous for.
The cookies, the thank yous, the newsletters, the emails.
We use the newsletters and the texting, and then now the email blast. We go ahead and do those. And we just recently started with the demo no sales and getting back to our ones that we demo but we don't close.
And the great thing about that is it's automated. I used to send thank you notes and a gift to every customer, but I had to fill out the thank you note. I had to package it. I had to take it to the post office.
The pieces and parts that we're utilizing today is the thank you gift. You know, people are spending a lot of money with us, and we want to have a way to show that appreciation more than we were prior.
So gFour handles all of our, any kind of a rehash to existing customers, and asking for referrals is really what we use gFour for.
But each one of them has one way, shape, or form significantly helped us lower our overall marketing cost. So our goal over the next year is to get that to a 20%, where 20 to 22% of our business is now coming from those lead sources.
It's unexpected, you know? Most people send a thank you, fewer people send a gift. Having that commitment to the customer experience translates into referrals. You know, I think that kind of goes above and beyond their expectations.
It's an opportunity for us to touch customers several times, right? Once we do the job, we're sell it, we're done, but we can't keep in touch with them. And so, yeah, we could figure out a way to do it internally, but let's just be honest, we don't. So by using gFour and by leveraging that, we give them a gift and we want them to give something back, and really it's just those referrals.
At this point, I think, you know, roughly half to maybe 40% of our business is referrals.
So when we began, we were doing maybe $500,000 a year with referrals. Now we're probably doing close to $2 to $2.5 million in referrals and PCs.
We can say our overall customer satisfaction, our overall customer referral is all gone up dramatically.
I realized early on that reviews were very important. And so I wanted a process in order to capture those.
We hear a company name or we see them, the first thing we do is look at Google. What do people say about them?
Try to get those Google reviews, but we're over 900 Google reviews now, and gFour is certainly a part of that.
Our overall Google score, when we first started, I believe it was right around the 4.1. Now we're at about a 4.8.
And it's just one more mechanism that we have in our toolbox to be able to capture reviews.
gFour is very unique for a couple of reasons. I think the biggest thing is there's nobody that does what they do. They're very niche, right? Nobody does what they do. Nobody's tried.
It's very much a turnkey operation for us. So there's other companies that do pieces and parts of it. We've actually been able to eliminate a few of those. You know, we send the names of our customers and it's kind of hands off from there.
I think some of the other services out there, you still have to generate all that information, and it's a task, and it eliminates that from somebody needing to do it.
First of all, I haven't found anything like this. I've talked to enough people to know the results are going to follow. Good results from it to have a solid ROI. I would tell people to look around, but I think you're going to end up here.
Before we were with gFour and lower cost lead sources, we had a marketing cost of somewhere around 20 to 21%. We're now at 12.
The nurturing piece is great. Keeping top of mind with your customer base in an easy, seamless way is a big selling point for us.
Today is a very competitive market. You know, marketing is only going up. This is one of the simplest and most affordable ways to lower your overall marketing cost. But using someone like gFour, you're able to now have a blended marketing cost that can take that from rather than an overall 15 to 20, next thing you know, you're at a 12 because a certain amount of your business is coming from the blended lower cost aspect of it.
I think that gFour marketing is an interesting aspect. I think sometimes people are worried because there's not necessarily a quantitative number, meaning if I spend X, I'm going to get Y in returns. And it's just not a reality. You're not going to get that with gFour. But I think gFour, you spend the money and you forget about it and you just know it's going to happen. It's going to benefit you. Another one of your customers, Patrick with Quad Roofing, told me a long time ago when I first started doing gFour 5-6 years ago. He's like, spend the money, don't even think about it. Just do it, budget it, don't even think about it again, and just know you're going to get results. And that's the mantra that we found, and I think it's perfect.
I would definitely refer other businesses to gFour. You have to say thank you. to these customers, and it's the easiest way to do that.